Hello, and thank you for coming to the channel. We're back with the Suikoden RPG playthrough, episode 15. This is TDRug, and thank you for joining the Technically Dead journey. If you do like what you're seeing here, please go ahead and leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you can get some more action into your YouTube feed in the future. Now, in terms of what we're doing, as you all know, last time we left off, we finished up the entirety of the Dragon Knight saga, getting everybody hooked up to us, and we are now actually heading to sleep. But before that, we're actually going to be dealing with Mathiu here. Part of what we did is that we got a lot of the Dragon Knights on our side. We recruited Futch, we recruited Leon and Crowley and Clive, and we've off video I've gone and actually upgraded pretty much everybody's equipment to as far as I could. At least their weapons, their armor and stuff has been kind of meh. However, one good thing that we've done is when we got back, we were told to talk to a man named Taggart, which was there, and he has told us that we need to go and save Victor and Warren as they were captured by Kasim Hazil. So what we're planning to do right now is actually go through and do exactly what is going on. And it looks like we have a spy amongst our midst due to some conversation that we heard with Kasumi and Kryn earlier on. Now, there's apparently an intelligence leak, so that's going to be pretty interesting to see. But it looks like we're going to be doing some military maneuver training tomorrow, and I'll let Mathiu go ahead and... Okay, the battle's coming will become increasingly fierce. I am prepared to do anything to win, no matter what the sacrifice may be. That's a little concerning, but you know what? It is what it is. We're going to go ahead and make our way over to the war area. I think we need to bring some people in our party, so I definitely want to make sure I have people if that's the case. So let's go ahead and build up our party for what we're going to do. This party, I'm going to bring along a few characters that we haven't had in a while. So I'm going to bring along Han, bring along Cleo, obviously. And then I also want to bring along... Who else was it? I just found them. Sorry, this is taking so long. That's so far down. Oh, there they are. Ruby. And then I also wanted to bring along... Where are you? Kai? There we go. And then the last person I wanted to bring along was, I believe, Kirkris, because I just wanted to burn through with a bunch of magic. So let me go ahead and find Kirkris in here. He should be on the first page? Yeah, I thought so. And so that's what we're going to bring. We're going to be going a little bit slow, though, so we're not going to have the run animation. So in that case, we're just going to go ahead and talk to Mathiu, I think, again, after we did the sleep. And we're going to go ahead and go. Looks like we're doing training at the maneuver site, so let's find out what's going to happen here. So all new troops will now head north to attack the Imperial forces. What? So suddenly? Thought this was just a drill. The Imperial army will think so too. We mustn't miss this opportunity. We will attack the north immediately. Interesting. Oh. No wonder there was so much cover. That makes sense. Hit him with a surprise attack. So let's go ahead and head north. And we are now seeing what's going on. A guy named Griffith. Interesting. Griffith. Yes, I know. They're out training today. They're suddenly attacking us. Ah, I know. Their spy was mistaken? Oh. They're right in front of our eyes. But yeah, we are right on your tail. So... you're not gonna stall us very well, my guy. We are going to just bum rush you. And it looks like we are in the middle of a war. So, because of Matthew's quick thinking, we were able to get into a war battle and not have to worry about the potential of a spy leaking our plans, because the plan was only known between myself and Matthew. And we've got a large number now, 15,365. That's a lot. Yeah, no time for breakfast, Griffith. We gotta get in. It's over for you. Yeah, it's pretty late for breakfast. So let's go ahead and... It's not your business. In any case, we're badly mismatched. We surrender. Interesting. Surrender. Freaking avoid bloodshed. That would be pretty good. If we can somehow avoid bloodshed, that'd be great. Some soldiers may prefer not to surrender, so give me some time. Interesting. Why not? Why would we do this? This is a ploy to stall us. We'd better attack at once. Give out the signal. Ooh, Matthew is cold today. Yeah, you ain't getting by on us. Sorry, man. So let's go ahead and let's actually first see if we can get anybody to turn traitor, because there's got to be some people who just want to join and not want to fight. I mean, come on, you're outmatched. Come on to our side. Forgive us. We have to. Man, never succeeds, man. We'll go ahead and use the ninjas now. Go ahead and get a attack strategy plugged in. See what they're gonna do. Enemy's next plan is charge attack. So if I remember correctly, you beat a charge with a bow. So let's, or not a bow, with magic. So we're just gonna go ahead and use magic. Made 100 runes with me. 100 runes. I made a mistake in the last video. I thought he only had like 30. He's got 100. Ooh, and like that. Insta-kill. We got it. One shot. Didn't even need to worry. We ended that so quick. Thought that if I joined the Imperial Army, I was all set for life. No. Not with the way they've been acting. So, let's go ahead and see what's happening here at the northern checkpoint now that we've taken it over. Alright, it's talking about how we lost, how he surrenders, and lives are precious things. And you are right, lives are precious. But, we're gonna recruit you. Join you and betray the Imperial Army. Promise me one thing when you spare my troops. Yeah, dude, we'll spare everybody. You should come join us. I mean, that's kind of... Wonderful menu art, thank you everybody. That's kind of crazy to think that he was willing to join us just off the fact that we weren't going to kill his troops. So that's good. We'll march north before the enemy finds out we have the note taken to the checkpoint. Settle upon. I'll give you a battalion. So he's going to attack Duha. And Humphrey's going to be taking Rakan. And then we're going to be going to take Moravia Castle to go do this. Dragon Knights, no, but this one's gonna force. Those are best defensive plan. Please take action immediately. Okay, so we're selecting a party, and we are forced to have Kryn and Kasumi. So that changes what we were gonna do originally. I'm definitely still gonna bring Cleo in that case. But it looks like we're gonna need to have a bit more of a frontline presence here. So the first person I think of is definitely our master. And the second person I'm kind of leaning towards right now is actually Fusulu. Because he's got a pretty decent, like, frontline presence. Do I want someone who can do damage instead? Because my idea here is that we want magic damage, so I think I'll bring Ruby just to have the fire rune. It's probably the best chance for success. And then we just went straight to the northern checkpoint. You want with me, Griffith, you're going to help us sneak into Moravia Castle. Okay, so we're using him to pretend that he's captured. I think and get the fate of your men should anything happen to me. It's true that it would make an excellent present for your former leader, but you are not a man who would betray your own men. Yeah. Let's hurry on. I want that chest, though. I want the chest. Don't make me walk. Okay. We're going back real quick, and we're getting that chest. Before we go anywhere, we're getting whatever's in this. Old Book, Volume 7. Alright. Now we go to Moravia. So this part is going to be interesting, because I think right now we're in a section that's essentially close to the end of the game. And realistically, I don't want to finish without having the technically dead crew with us. However, it would be... It is entirely possible that we could finish the entire rest of the game in, like, this video. But it looks like they're about to go attack Rakan, so we're good there. Now we sneak in. Granted you survive, heard your attack. Damn right. So, but they shouldn't have noticed me. Look what I have here. It's Mathiu. Military strider, just the Liberation Army took him prisoner. Let me in, I'd like to report to Kasim. Interesting. Yeah. You gonna leave me behind, guy? Dude, I'll trip you up and throw you into stockades if you don't stop with that nonsense. But let's go ahead and get inside. Go in. Grip an eye in the waiting room. You must get to Victor and Warren. The prison should be on the top floor of the castle. You must hurry. I'm not sure how long I can fool Kasim. Fair enough. Dead, let's hurry. Alright, so let's get going. We're gonna start looking around, see what we can pick up as loot. We're fighting ninjas, so that's interesting. Let's go ahead and do the... Actually, no, I don't want to do the master pupil attack. Let's just go ahead and attack. Attack. I don't know what the strike room does, but we're going to attack. And then... attack. And we're going to do Firestorm. And just see what happens. We have no idea how much health these guys have. Of course, Kring was going to get owned in one shot. But it looks like they don't have a lot of health, so it's possible we could get by if we are smart. So I think the first thing I need to do is pull Kryn to the back line after I heal him. Because he needs some help badly. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put Kai, switch Kai and Kryn. That's the smart thing to do. And Kasumi should be alright in the front line. And we're just gonna go. Got some Taikoku wear, which I think is actually really good. Gonna switch over this medicine. Yeah, we're gonna hand it over to Kai. Have Kai. Oh, we can't wear that either. Oh. I guess we'll let Kasumi wear it. Switch over to Taikoku wear. Or Taikikoku wear? Something like that. I don't know what that's called. Go over here, there's nothing. We are gonna use the rune. We're gonna use Black Shadow there. Or actually, no. Let's use the Unite attack. And then that. And then that. 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 So let's see what happens. Okay, so we were able to beat down 2 of them. And that was the rest of it. Alright, so we can, it looks like we can clear most of this with just having the what's it called? The Master Pupil attack. I don't want to go all the way this way yet, though, because I feel like we're missing something if we don't go through the bottom. So we're gonna try to... Nah, we'll Unite attack again. And after this fight, depending on how this goes, how often we get into fights, I'll probably pause until we get to the next spot within this place. But probably won't need to do that. That was a good crit, though. Very nice. This does suck, though, because one thing I wanted to do was, there's a leveling trick that's really good here, but I need specific things to happen, and unfortunately, the only way I can do that is, literally by just through the entirety of this place and finishing this up, unfortunately. I thought we'd be able to do it a bit easier. I thought we'd have more freedom with our party, but it looks like we don't, so we just gotta work with what we got. Don't want to talk to that guy, so let's go and do this. Got pink paint, which is nice. Oh, that leads out, so looks like the only way forward was the way that we were going. So let's go ahead and do this. How much health do these guys have? Probably not a lot. If we're doing like, they have over 400, that's for sure. So, easy money. Got 15k bits, so we're gonna go this way now. Walk up the stairs again. And let's just see what happens. Go up, up, up. Round the corner. We are gonna fight this again. And let's just see what happens here. Yeah, that didn't do anything. And that's a miss. Hit, and we're done. So let's just go ahead and see what happens here. We are gonna try and make it to the top, get through basically all of Moravia before, like, we just want to get through this, man. Like, it's gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna try and run from that fight, because I'm not trying to fight everything. Interesting that they made us do that. So, oh, okay, so this just must be the way to go. So we go here, jump into this one. Oh, that brought us to the other side of the castle. That makes a lot more sense. So we're gonna run up here, grab this chest with the mega medicine, which is pretty clutch. We're gonna need that. Go out this window, and now we're here. Can't cross this. Oh, Kryn. You know what? He's the guy who got us in LePon's mansion. So, you know what? I trust him with that, setting us up. Now we go into the here. Grab this, and it looks like I saw our path, so it looks like we're gonna go this way and down this, and then into this one here. We're probably gonna jump over to that one over there too, or not. So here we are. We did it. We're here. Yeah, we're late. Sorry, Victor. Just chill out and relax. We're trying to get everybody out. Yikes. Yeah, don't be talking all that mad smack to Victor. And this is Warren. He has a pretty cool design. He's got like the big goatee. He very much looks like a rebel leader if I ever seen one. Yeah, it looks like they were coming. They knew we were coming, so. Are they gonna make me leave right away? Because there was a chest. Oh, okay. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Mathiu Silverberg? 3, maybe 4 years. Why did you leave the Imperial Army? Because of that incident. Interesting. That's one reason, but more because I dislike myself intensely when I'm fighting. Interesting. Why don't you come back to us? Well, I mean, he's fighting with us. Yeah, don't execute him as a traitor. I gotta worry about that. Yeah. We're surrounded by the Liberation Army. You dang right. Nah. If they return. Yeah. The troops sent out to protect the fortresses were ambushed by the Joustin army. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Yeah, Matthew's like playing 40 chess right now. Yeah. They'll sell this land to the city-state. Ill manipulated them. In no way have I joined hands with Joustin. Whew. Yeah. Conniving turncoat. Well, don't worry about that, man. You're right, we're pretty much taking business. Yeah, we... I mean, you might as well surrender. Yep, surrender, Hazil. Just surrender. You know, Matthew's making good points here. The ideal empire that he envisioned has changed. The Emperor's changed. Everything has changed. Don't cling to the past, Kasim. Look, Milich is here. Right? Well, I'm surprised Milich came up. He's like, let the rest of us fight generals. He is stubborn. Think about it. Do you really think that the Emperor is the same man we once knew? Don't. You know he isn't. You're one of the Emperor's loyal followers. Milich, I'm actually, as much as I do not like you, because you are responsible for Gromio's death, you also were not in control of yourself, much like Ted was. And, you know, in the end, you came through. You're coming through and you're talking down Kasim, and I don't think we'd be able to do that without you here. So that's pretty good. He's come to help the Emperor open his eyes. Do you not agree? Alright, I surrender. Good. Thank you, Kasim. And now we retreat. Nothing's been due. God, sounds like a to a good rumble. Well, that is what it is, Victor. We retreat, we go to the northern checkpoint, and we're pretty much done with Moravia. I believe the next thing that happens, if I'm mistaken, is... if I'm not mistaken, is after that, oh, man. Oh, man. Actually, funny enough, they want to charge us. The Liberation Army really needs help. We are the Liberation Army. We already finished. What's up, Sancho? Yeah, this fellow said, what is it, Sancho? Master TDRug, leader of the Liberation Army. Oh my god. Maximilian, former commander of the late lamented Knights of Maximilian. My final job, I'd like to lend a hand to the Liberation Army. Please let me join, I beg of you. Please grant my master's wish, sir, please. Absolutely. Go on. You both join up. And actually, we're gonna go back, because I just remembered that there was one guy in there that they didn't mention us, like, getting back? Uh-oh. Okay. Which was Vincent de Boule. He was in the jail cell, and there was a treasure chest up there, so I should go get that real quick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause the recording here until we get back up to Vincent de Boule. It shouldn't take too long, but, you know, still want to, like, make sure that I go through it properly. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright, and after a few minutes, we finally made it back up top to the area where Vincent de Boule was, and it looks like he's still here, so that must mean one thing and one thing only, that he's recruitable at this moment. So why else would he be here? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab that chest and talk to Vincent. Oh, you've come to save my life. A beautiful thing friendship is. I, Van San, shall never forget this day as long as I live. God, what an awful creature that Kasim is, suddenly locking me up in this place. The Empire is going to hell, I tell you. Oh boy, why didn't you tell me sooner? I, Van San, in the name of friendship, renounce my aristocratic standing and swear to fight by your side. Very good. Alright, and just like that, we've claimed everything we can here. So we're gonna make our way down and get through this place. Let me go ahead and do a little fight here. And the next thing I'm gonna do, actually, is return back to base. And hopefully we have the ability to do a bit of our grinding, because I want to actually show off the level trick that is specific to this game, and specific to this place. So we just have to, you know, get out of here and then get to the home base, and we should be good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pause the recording again until we get out of Moravia, and then when I come back, we should be at the castle handling whatever cutscene comes up next. So until then, I will see you. Ooh, I've got hiccups. Oh my god. I'll see you all shortly. Alright, so we have made it back to the castle, and it looks like there is a cutscene that's going to show up. It's actually right here. So, what it looks like is happening is... looks like we're essentially just heading in and going into the war room to see what's going on. So let's go ahead and talk to Mathiu. On TDRug at this time we've liberated most of the Empire, only the Imperial capital. The Liberation Army is becoming comparable in force to the core of the Imperial Army, still remaining at the capital. And so we're ready. Looks like Victor's up for scrap. We gotta target the capital, no doubt. To get to the capital, we must get past the fortress of Quaba, commanded by Ain Guide, or over the water past General Sonia Shulin's floating fortress of Shahrazad. I say via the Lapont. That's kind of the option I was gonna say. Is let's just go through the Quaba. We can't attack Shahrazad. But don't worry about the boat. I will have 500 prepared by tomorrow. What? Alright, let's get to work then. Do my promise, please look forward to tomorrow. It's gonna be a big fight tomorrow, I better retire early. Fair enough. Let's see what this cutscene's about. Strategist Mathiu, sir? Yes, Sir Humphrey. I heard you were once in the Imperial Army. Yep. And that the Kaleka incident was the reason you left. I was unable to prevent that tragedy. Oh no. He left the army due to that place, because Kaleka was that town that was like super destroyed, and that's actually where we found Leon, surprisingly, which is odd. Humphrey was one of the soldiers who attacked Kaleka. I've never been able to forget that incident. In my fury, I attacked my own commander and became a fugitive. That was the first time I attacked someone out of pure hatred. I hope that was the last. We've all got our distressements, Humphrey. Once the war's over, I think we can all go back to a bit more of a normal time. We went ahead. Oh wow, we're forgetting all the cutscenes right now. Looks like Gen and Kamandul are talking about some stuff. Got a big battle tomorrow. What are you doing? What are you doing yourself, novice? Man, they have a very... It's like a degenerate son versus, like, not ignorant, but just kind of stern but doting father kind of relationship. And now it looks like they're working all night. Just came to take a break. Oh, they're gonna go ahead and sit some tea down and, you know, hang out. I mean, this is a big final battle almost. Like, once we do this, there's really nothing left. Oh man, now Cleo and Pawn are talking. Yep. It's like the young master's becoming very... Yep, I have become pretty important. One notes. Kind of miss him. I miss him a lot. And I'm right here. I'm always around. I'm always around, my guys. Don't worry about it. Oh, and it looks like Tai-Ho, Kimberly, and Yamku are talking about some stuff. Of course, he's not drinking. That's not like you at all. Let's have a good time tonight, just the two of us until sunrise. Ooh. Just two of us? Seems like there's three. Yeah, what's going on? That's true, big brother, the three of us. She was trying to get in. Yeah, but I love how it's like opposite sides of the spectrum. Yamku is like, I better stay here so that way I don't, like, he doesn't get swindled, and Kimberly's like, you don't even know what's going on. And Tai-Ho's just probably sitting there like, man, you guys don't know nothing. Well, we got Hicks and Tengar here. Isn't the moon beautiful tonight, Hicks? Yeah. Say something, Tengar. Have some of this fish, it's delicious. Oh, wow. Just oblivious, Hicks. What is up with you? She looks angry, bro. Of course she looks angry. She's angry because you're not paying attention to her. Ugh, man. We got a lot of scenes going on. Looks like... And it looks like the music's continuing in the background. But you'll catch a cold if you stand in these hallways, just flick. Oh, he's just thinking. Probably about Odyssey, yeah. Of course he is. Yeah, you gotta get the... Yeah, I mean... To bed if you can't sleep. I have some good tea. Everybody looks to be drinking some kind of tea, helping each other out. This is exactly what I really like about this game, is especially right now, before this big battle, we're going through all these scenes, following all these different characters who we've brought in to our lives in the Liberation Army. And they all have lives too, outside of just being soldiers, right? You know? And everybody's having their own scene. You know, can we win tomorrow? We can, but many young lives will be lost. The thought pains me. Me too. We old ones are prepared, but it hurts to see young ones die. Yeah, you know, that's a good mentality to see, right? Because yeah, most of the young characters in this series are very much prepared to die. Oh, Victor's coming to visit. What's up, Victor? Yeah, dude, I was knocked out, man. I'm ready for tomorrow. I don't need to worry. You're a true leader. Something to give you, TDRug. Take it. All right, steel hatchet. We got his hatchet and probably his cloak too. Got to hidden away until now. I thought it would only sad you more. I may lose my life tomorrow, so I thought I'd give it to you tonight. TDRug, it will be a big battle tomorrow. Many lives will be lost. But you must go on for all the soldiers who believe in a better future. For Gremio, right? Gotta go back to my room now. Let's win tomorrow. You're damn right, Victor. We are gonna win tomorrow. So hard. We're gonna win. We are gonna win this fight. So, I think right there would probably be a good point to wrap it up for right now. As we've gone through all those scenes, and we've only got, you know, the assault on Shahrazad left. So I think at this point, just going through and having all that said and done, getting through those little cutscenes, the heartwarming cutscenes to see all those people coming together, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a wrap there. This episode was a little bit shorter, but I believe that was a very good idea to just kind of get through this little process, especially without the crew here, because videos do tend to get a little long. That's just me, but also, you know, we get a lot of run-ons, so I figured you guys deserved at least a little bit of a break from the crew to have just like a quick episode of, you know, us burning through a section of the game. When we come back, we'll be mounting the assault on Sonia Shulin's fortress, and potentially the next episode will probably be the last episode of the series. So until then, thank you for watching, and this is TDRug signing out.